I'm joined now by Mark Hamill, who is walking away. Is there anything you haven't gotten to do in a Star Wars movie that you want to do? Musical number, maybe? Sing and dance?
There's something seriously wrong with you.
Is there anything that you want us to know going into The Last Jedi? Anything you want to tell the audience or the world about this one in comparison to the other ones?
It's the longest one. It doesn't matter.
Luke Skywalker is here, and Amy's here with me.
Yes,
Miss you, stranger.
Thank you. Miss you, too. What was your initial reaction when you found out you were returning just for one scene?
When I read 7, I said, I love everybody's part except mine. And on this one, it was similar in the sense that I said to Ryan, I'm so surprised how you see Luke.
These films now are being made by children.
But how is it for him, for your kids to grow up with their dad as Luke Skywalker?
But he's like, he likes David Cronenberg films better.
What's the biggest difference from when we last saw Luke in the end of Return of the Jedi to when we meet him now in The Last Jedi?
Who is this guy?
It's only a movie. And if you think you're going to go into the movie and recapture your childhood, you're setting yourself up for disappointment.
There's been a lot of stuff like the books, video games that have added to Luke's journey.
Yeah.
He's been looking for these Jedi artifacts and things. How much does that play into your performance? How much are you paying attention to this new canon stuff?
You'll see.
Are you bummed that Luke didn't get sort of a reunion with Han Solo?
Absolutely. In fact, when I was reading it, I thought, if Leia's trying to mentally contact me and she's not successful, she'll rush to his aid. She'll get close to him and then get into some dire situation, and that's when I show up for a big yay, save her life. Then we rush to Han and are in the same position that Rey and Finn and Chewie are. Too late to save him, but witnesses. And I say, because it would carry so much emotional resonance into the next film. For us, his wife, his best friend to witness, instead of two characters that have known him, 20 minutes? Well, Chewie.
So we signed on, and like I say, I didn't know it was going to be bought by Disney, because this was summer of 2012. Then they announced that Disney had bought Lucasfilm around Halloween, which was October 30th. We didn't know who the director was going to be, and then they announced J.J. Abrams, and it all came out. It was all very, very exciting, and I hope people are happy. It seems like, because in Hollywood, remember, kids, it's not important if it's of high quality, only if it makes money. So, because The Force Awakens made a lot of money, I can't be. It's not ergo. It's good. And oh my God, I just realized this is all on film. Because I shouldn't have gotten that specific.
I mean, if I leaked something, they'd cut off my head and throw it right in my face. People are still mad that the Wookiee didn't get a medal.
The Jedi must end.
It's time for the Jedi to end.
Did your vision and Ryan's vision, did it coincide with the way that Luke ends up in this film that you thought it would all these years later?
No.
No, not at all.
How much of Luke Skywalker did you discuss with Colin Trevorrow?
I had discussions with Colin, and I was very excited because we were on the same page in terms of where we wanted to go and how we wanted to see Luke in a way we've never seen him, even in this current version. But I don't know what went on. I don't want to know, because there's no upside to that story. I mean, I like all those people, and I like Kathy, and I like Lawrence Kasdan, and all the people that were involved in that decision. But sometimes ignorance is bliss, and they don't tell me anything. Why do I always watch the ocean? I'm guarding against the greatest enemy of civilization, Gungans. If they show up, I'll kill them all. What are Gungans?
Jar Jar Binks is raised.
Oh, okay. That's even funnier now. There'll be no more wars. We'll end world famine. Hey, baby.
Right.
Love is all you need. And that, we failed. And now the world is worse than it's ever been. You thought Watergate was bad? that was just two parties. Now it's a political entity with a hostile foreign government. And that we've been in perpetual war. I thought, well, at least after Vietnam, we'll never get into another pointless war that will, with no clear objective. We've been in perpetual war for what, 17, 18 years now? And I'm loving every minute of it. Except for now, of course.